Alrighty, y'all, it's your boy Zxous, and in today's video I am going to go ahead and test out a character. I want to see if everybody was wrong about this character, right? I feel like in Nikke, when it comes to certain content, the most important content for all players right now on a daily basis is anomaly interception, because solo raid and union raid are a few things that happen only once a month. So I wouldn't really say those are like real big permanent content that you're doing on a daily basis, but anomaly interception is something that a lot of people are doing on a daily basis. So today we're going to go ahead and take a look and see if Centi, right, my Centi is fully built and all that stuff, but before we actually get into all of this, with Lootbar.gg, you are able to top up currency for your favorite gacha games for a lot cheaper than you were to spend in your actual game. By picking the monthly pass, I would be getting this monthly pass for $5.96, where if I was to buy it on Nikke, I would have to be spending $5 USD. If you don't know, I am Canadian, so the conversion rate is going to be a lot more than how much I'm spending on Lootbar.gg. And that's how it is for every single pack between Lootbar.gg and Nikke. It is 110% safe, and I would highly recommend, if you wanted to save money, to use Lootbar.gg. All you would have to do is go into your game, go into your profile, get your ID, copy your ID, paste your ID into the UID section, pick the region you are in, and then press top up now. Once you pay, you're going to get the payment successful message. As you guys see right there, the order has been completed. And as you guys see, once I opened the game, I made sure, so once I opened the game, you guys are going to see that because of Lootbar.gg, not only did I get to save my money, but it's 110% legit. I guess I already got it, because I did have, what, 3,900 here, or 3,700 right there. You guys see the paid currency right there. So click on the link down below in the description, head over to lootbar.gg, buy your packs, get your currency for a lot cheaper than if you were to buy it on the actual game. And remember, it's all 100% legit. I use Lootbar to buy my gems. So yeah, make sure you guys check out lootbar.gg. But before we, actually get into the showcase, because it's going to be quite the long one, my Centi is very invested, y'all. My Centi is the most invested character in my account, right? Or on my account. She is number one. She's core 7, level 30 attraction, obviously. Almost 6 million HP, right? I don't have this piece upgraded, only because like there's no HP on there at all, so it's fine. And let me just give her all this as well, right? There's no HP there either, but yeah. And then she's 10.95, right? I don't really have her burst guild leveled up, only because like it's not that big of a difference. It's only giving max HP, and like I think at level 10 it's like 5%, and it's not like a make or break, but I am gonna get it to level 10, right? But we're doing a level 10, 9, and 5 showcase with Centi against all the anomaly interception bosses, right? I'm gonna try to fit her in every single team for anomaly interception to see how well she can perform on the team. So I already have her on all my different teams here, right? Some way, shape, or form. And obviously, as you guys could see, I think only one team, which is the iron one, has crown on it. I'm trying my best to keep crown away from it. So this is all ready. We're gonna go in here, and I want to see how far I can get with Centi on all the teams, because again, Centi is a defender, right? Centi is a defender in Nikke, and a lot of people feel like, oh, defenders aren't really that great. But I've been using Centi, and I just can't help but to find her extremely useful. I'm actually going to completely auto this match right here until we get to the interruption circle parts. I'm going to let the enemy do everything to us. I'm not going to try to cover. I'm not going to block or anything like that, because I feel like my Centi is so good that her shield is going to protect me from all that stuff that I would normally have to cover against, right? The team has the damage from obviously Nayuta to Liberalia to Scarlet Black Shadow, and obviously, Little Mermaid herself, but we have that sustain now to an extent with Centi, and we also have the sustain as well from Nayuta, right? Like, we're gonna get hit here on our HP, right? The shield doesn't protect us from that. We get hit on our actual HP, but once the shield goes away, we heal, and quite the amount, right? My Centi, if I just to remember, my Centi is healing how much? 9.7% of the caster's final max HP. In here, she's sitting with only 4 million HP because it's capped to 400, but Yeah, and then because it's a level 10, we have a full 9-second cooldown on our 9-second ability, right? Like, you guys get what I'm saying? We have a 9-second cooldown ability, and we have a 9%, not 9-second, a 9% cooldown on that. So we're getting that shield consistently. We are absolutely getting that shield consistently. And this is where I feel like Centi could be very useful. I don't think it's game changing. I think it'd be game changing for the people that actually need it. But like Kraken, for example, is a boss that I could already beat with no trouble. Right? If I'm being honest, Kraken was already a boss I could beat before with no trouble. Regardless if Centi was on the team or not. Right? So the reality of the situation, it's like I'm not summoning for, or I'm not building up Centi for this, but like, for example, right, this is gonna hit the shield. Oh no, it didn't, because the shield went away there. But it's fine. Once the shield goes away, we are actually going to just heal, right? And Nayuta heals us as well, not as consistent. I'm not even going to attack these interruption circles right here because I don't think it's going to affect us too much. I don't even think these if you don't break it, I don't think that, oh, it does. I never even knew that. I guess it does. I never even knew that. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's redo that then. We got to stage 6 with that team, by the way. I didn't even know that. I never, because obviously I'm not gonna know that. I always break the interruption circles, right? But I didn't think it would like just nuke you if you didn't, right? I guess it had to do something, right? That's funny. I genuinely did not know that. I actually have never known that if you didn't destroy all those circles, you would just die, right? Because obviously I've always broken the circles, obviously. So, yeah, but I think Centi, the point I'm trying to get at with Centi is that she is going to be very useful in the sense of like making you feel a bit more comfortable. The thing is, obviously by using someone like Centi instead of Crown here, I'm not getting the buffs that I could be getting with Crown. Remember, Crown gives quite the attack buff to anybody that uses their burst skill and a reload speed buff to every single person on the team. Not to mention, she does give a attack damage buff for 7 seconds when she gets healed, and she can do that herself, right? So I do feel like, what's it called? I do feel like someone like Crown in that slot 100% would be better, obviously, but I could use Crown, or I could use Centi if I need to, because Centi's shield, this shield that she's putting on us, is the exact same one as, that's horrible timing, you know? That's actually horrible timing. I wonder, if I want to, like, I think what I will do, because I feel like I've made somewhat of a mistake. I mean, just for Kraken specifically, right? But when my Centi was level 9 on that first skill, the timing was perfect. Remember, because the percentage increased for the cooldown, like, it would take a bit longer for the shield to reapply. So I feel like Centi is one of those characters that, depending on, oh, we're at stage 7. Is anybody dead? No, we're at stage 7. Right, but again, this is the Kraken team. My Scarlet died though. That's a first. But we got to stage 7, which I'm proud of, obviously, because that means you've gotten the max rewards, right? You could sit here and cope about stage 9, but stage 9, 7, and 8 are all the same, right? I'm sorry. Stage 9, 7, and 8 are in fact all the same for the people who didn't know this. And we lost Scarlet Black Shadow, and obviously, I don't know how. I think it was to the projectiles. I don't think we're gonna die here. Yeah. I think the shield is protecting us to an extent, but nothing too grand. Okay, we lost our Nayuta, but Centi's still alive, so we get her burst skill now, right? Which is a max HP buff and I guess defense lower. Nothing too grand, but you know, now Liberalio's got to. I mean, I'll take it, right? Completely, I don't want to say completely, basically fully auto. Stage 7 clears. Again, it's Kraken, so I'm not too. We could close that. I'm not too pressed about, like, or I'm not too like, oh my god, look at Centi, look what Centi's done for us. Kraken, I've beaten Kraken with just the 4 characters alone, without a 5th. So Centi's not really making a difference here. Now, this is where I feel like she's gonna make quite the difference, right? In Indivilia, because now we have our burst 1, our burst 2, which is our Pierce buffer, and our burst 3 characters being Asuka and what's her name, Mihara, right? So we're gonna take a look and see. I feel like Centi could be very useful here. It really depends. I might have to play this one though. That's the one thing. I might actually have to play this one. Right? I might have to play this one, but it's Centi. Let me know right now if you've made it this far into the video. 1, subscribe and like, and 2, if you've made it this far into the video, do you guys feel like Centi is actually adding value to the team with her shield and her healing, or do you feel like she's like Drake in that one picture where like bro thinks she's on the team? You get what I'm saying? What do you guys feel like when it comes to Centi? Do you feel like she's just on the team, or do you actually feel like she's adding value? Because my thing is like, I want to say anytime Centi gets, or anytime like Asuka gets healed here, she's getting this buff, right? Doesn't she get like quite the attack buff? 83% when she gets healed. I don't see that buff though. Oh, I do. Okay, so let's see. If when Centi's shield, okay, she just got healed because of Centi's shield. Did that reapply? It does. So Centi is reapplying Asuka's shield as well, mind you, right? Asuka or Centi is not shield. She is reapplying her attack buff, which is pretty good. And then she, again, Centi's heal is pretty good, right? I would say, right? Asuka heals herself, obviously, but Centi's shield is pretty good because it nullifies like major blows. And 2, it heals you when it goes away. And as you guys see, it's healing for what, 400k, which I don't feel like is bad at all. I didn't even go for the tail. What? But I don't feel like it's bad at all, if I'm being honest with you guys. I don't feel like 400,000 heal is bad at all, right? I just don't. I think it's actually pretty good. And I think the gimmick of like, oh, you have a shield, right, to protect you before you get heals, because her heal isn't like consistent in the sense of like, oh, you're getting healed every, whoa. I hope my Rappy has a cube on, because that reload speed was atrocious. Oh, she probably has the Bastion cube on, doesn't she? Yeah, she definitely does. Let me see. Yeah, she has the Bastion cube, Bastion cube. I keep forgetting. I'm sorry, y'all. It's okay. But here we go. Right, this team is gonna get to stage 5. I don't even know what team I normally use for Indivilia. I think it's just Monstrous Trio with Rappy as my main burst 3 and Mihara. Right, I don't actually use Asuka, but I wanted to like try to do this video without crown, because I don't think I did a video talking about it yesterday, but like I don't think people realize how like how nasty this crown character is when it comes to buffing. We do have a minute left and we are on stage 5, which like, is Asuka really doing anything? She's not. But I didn't want to put Little Mermaid on the team and have Rappy be my burst 1 again. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's the only reason why I did it like this. Like, I'm building my Asuka, but obviously I don't need to, because Rappy and Thing exists, and I just normally use Monstrous Trio, right? And I feel like that's what most people's mindset's gonna be like, oh, well, I already used this character, or this right here. Okay, whoa. That's a bit concerning. Can we reload here? Okay, here we go. So we're not gonna die with this team. Clearly, I don't think we're gonna die with this team. It's more just so like, it's more so just like, oh, we just need the damage for this team, right? Did Centi help us out here? Technically, because obviously everybody's full HP, and again, Asuka gets a major attack buff when she gets healed. So I think that's great. Like, normally I think I use Helm as well. That's my Indivilia team. I use Helm all the time, and I use Helm's main burst 3, right? Are we dead here though? No, we're not, surprisingly. And then like anything that happens here, yeah, I think realistically this team just needs damage. But if I put like damage on the team, we could get far. Like, I wonder what happens if I switch out Asuka for Rappy and then put Little Mermaid on the team. You get what I'm saying? Should I try that out? But I feel like, again, that's just Monstrous. Like, okay, I'm gonna try it out. I feel like that's just Monstrous Trio though. If I put a Little Mermaid on the team, right? I feel like that's just Monstrous Trio. We're gonna do this again with Little Mermaid and Rappy as a burst 3. I want to see if I get to stage 7. Because again, I normally use Helm and her burst skill, because Helm's healing, right? That's the one thing. I value Helm's healing like crazy, as you guys know. So for me, do I have my PJ outfit on my Rappy? I do, because I'm like, hold on, I haven't seen Rappy's like actual burst skill in a minute, right? If I'm being honest, I have not seen it in a minute. But I think with Rappy as a main burst 3, we should be doing more damage now. I feel like, okay, so for me, maybe I want to say Centi is supposed to be my helm replacement in terms of healing. I wonder if that's what my mindset is at, or if that's where my mindset is at. I feel like Centi is supposed to be, I feel like Centi is supposed to be the helm for me in the sense of healing, not in sense of buffing, not in sense of support, just in the sense of healing. It's just cope, I feel like, maybe. I don't know, because, again, I don't need this. Like, this is just so, like, I feel like, okay, if I wanted to use Centi, I could, but it's not, like, a need, and maybe that's why. Then maybe that's why. Would I say everybody's wrong about her? I mean, maybe. I don't think she's as bad as people are making her out to be. Like, people are making her seem like she's actually dog water. But, like, I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't doing this before. In the sense of, like, just staying alive completely on auto, basically. Oh, I'm not even going for these parts. I'm so... Okay. I gotta break these parts before a character dies. Okay. Right? Did the damage even change? I mean, okay. Rappy is basically just doing what Rappy was doing before with Asuka and herself as a burst 1. That's what Rappy is doing. I mean, we have a minute left and 50 seconds. We're on stage 5. Nobody looks like they're in major trouble dying. Right? Nobody. Like, okay, Rappy's lost some HP. We just gotta wait for it to get a shield back. Which, again, I feel like the shield being at level 10, the timing is like... I feel like the timing was more consistent with Centi being at level 9 than being at level 10. That's what I feel like personally. But we'll see. We're on stage 5 with 50 seconds left. Okay, that right there, we got protected because I want to save the shield. Let's just wait until all this pops up. Oh my. Okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. And we got 30 seconds left. You know what's so crazy? When we got it, that animation there kind of takes long, huh? Because we were at 58 seconds, I think, before that happened. Like, we're at 58 seconds right there, right? I think we'll probably get to stage 6. Look at that burst generation, though. God, that shit just charged up. We could possibly get to stage 6. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't think so. I don't think so. But again, with Crown on the team, we would have, because we would have had that additional push. Maybe that's why Centi, like, I don't know. I think that's the realization. Like, it's not that Centi's bad, but it's basically what I've been saying this whole time, in the sense of, like, sure, the healing is great, but healing isn't buffing, right? And I think that's the reality. Healing isn't buffing. Like, here, we're probably going to be all right, right? I hope. But healing just isn't buffing. And that's just the reality. And I feel like, again, when you take someone like Crown off the team, right? I'm going to actually use Rappy's burst skill here, or Red Hood, I mean, right? I don't know why I have Rappy first, but I feel like, if I'm being honest, I feel like the healing is great, but it's not enough, in the sense of, like, the healing is enough, the shielding is enough, in my opinion. The buffing is what we need, though, because you're losing major damage not having a buff like that. Like, I have Crown on this team, so this team is literally just invincible. Whether I have Crown shield up or I don't, Centi shield is going to be up, so this team is, like, just invincible. Here, I could just sit here. I'm not going to take any damage this match. Literally, this entire match, I could play it on auto. I think the only time I'm going to have to not play on auto is when we have interruption circles. But other than that, the team plays for itself. Let's be for real. This team plays for itself. Okay, we gotta do this, right? But the team literally just plays for itself. I think so, at least. I don't know if I would say my Red Hood is strong enough, though. That's the only thing. Because my Red Hood, like, Red Hood, anything I want to say that came out before Cinderella doesn't have elemental damage like that, unless I, like, purposely got it, or unpurposely got it. I hope that's a word. Like, I didn't know I had it, basically. My Cinderella doesn't even have elemental damage. I don't even think she does. I hope I fixed it eventually. I need to double check. I'm not gonna lie, Cinderella, I wouldn't say Cinderella's fallen off, but I haven't used Cinderella in quite some time, right? I just have not used Cinderella in quite some time. So this team right here is going to get to stage. Okay, we don't have to worry about none of that. This team right here is going to get to stage 6, most likely. Possibly could push for that stage 7. I doubt it though, right? Okay. Thankfully, it's just the two I don't have to worry too much, right? When it comes to that, we have a minute left and we're halfway stage 5. We could possibly get to stage 7 with this team. But is it because of Centi? No. I mean, I'm not gonna act like Centi's shield isn't helping. Like, Centi's shield neglects or negates a lot of the damaging blows from Ultra, right? Like this right here, Centi shield is protecting us. We have Crown shield up as well, but Centi shield is protecting us, right? Okay, we're not gonna get to stage 7 because we have 40 seconds left and we're not even at stage 6, right? But here, you're not gonna hurt me because of Centi. Right, and that's just the reality. We didn't have Crown shit up there, but you're not gonna hurt me because of Centi. So yeah, I think if this team was just stronger, aka Red Hood, or if I switched out Centi for another character, right? If I switch out Centi for a damaging character, like maybe Snow White or heck even the new favorite item Privity, we probably would have got into stage 7, right? Because Centi is, yeah. I think they were right. I think they were right. I think this video is helping me realize, like, I always knew defenders didn't get much love, and it's not that I didn't understand why they didn't get much love, but like the reasons that I'm thinking now is not what I was thinking before, right? Like, Centi, great, you're helping out the team, you're keeping the team alive, you're doing all of that, Centi, thank you. But if I put another character there who could provide me some type of damage or some type of support, easily would have cleared. And I think that's just the reality of the situation, right? So I think the reason why Centi is quote unquote bad, because here we don't have no burst 2 but Centi, right? But I feel like the reason why Centi is quote unquote bad is because she's not adding much value to the team besides keeping you alive. But keeping you alive doesn't matter in this type of game, because at the end of the day, the only way you can win is if you kill the enemy. That's it. There's only one other content in the game where you have to beat the clock, and that's a like EX story stage. Not EX like stages, but like a side story stage, right? One of those like 1A-1B- chapter 88 or whatever, like whatever. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. I feel like that's why defenders aren't that good. Because it's not that they're not doing anything, it's just that what's the point if I could put a DPS there? Like imagine, or a supporter, like imagine this team, but instead of Centi I put Nayut on the team, or instead of Centi I put Crown on the team. Heck, instead of Centi I put freaking Rem on the team. It doesn't matter here because there's no rocket launcher characters, but you get what I'm saying? And here we don't need to worry about healing too much because Helm has healing, right? Heck, even Privity could have went on this team and I could have taken out Eleg, but I don't have Privity's favorite item. And I'm not gonna have Privity's favorite item for quite some time, huh? Because I'm working on Moran's now. Like, I think I'll be done all 4 of these characters' favorite items, Y, Centi, Privity, and Moran. I think I'll be done their favorite items by the time we get a new set, or before the time we get a new set. But then I still have to work on Freema's, Polly's. Now I'm not worried too much. I'm not too worried about Freema's because Freema's is almost done. Like, I've been working on my Freema before all this, so my Freema's almost done. So that means after that I'm just gonna have Milk and Polly left, and then that's it. I'll have every favorite item, every full favorite item in the game. Which I can't wait to do, because I feel like if once I get to that point where I have every single favorite item in the game, all of the favorite item resources I get, I could always use it to convert for a favorite item. Like, we're gonna get to a point, I feel like, with how slow they're going about favorite items, I feel like we will reach a point where like by the time we get a new set of favorite items, we just can have all 4 of them on release, right? Because it's good. Eventually it's all gonna add up, right? When you're done all the favorite items and every day you're grinding mats, right, you can convert it. Eventually we're gonna get to that point, I feel like. I mean, at least I want to say, okay, we're at stage 5 with a minute left on the clock. We are gonna get to stage 6. It's really so much of a damage loss, huh? Like, I put Eleg on the team just because I knew it would be a damage loss using Centi as the main burst too, but I didn't realize it was gonna be this bad. Like, I knew I knew it, but I didn't want to believe it. I knew it, but I didn't want to believe it. And I think that's just what it is. Right? Like, I don't know. I don't know. 20 seconds left on the clock. We're not gonna get to stage 7. There's only so much Snow White can do. You get what I'm saying? Like, Snow White's a phenomenal character, great DPS, but there's only so much she can do. Look at this. There's only so much the character could do. I don't know. I'm quite sad, actually, because now we have her dead. I don't know. Like, I don't regret getting Centi's favorite item because I want all the favorite items, but I think I do regret getting it first. I don't know why I'm so attached to these, is that every boss? Mirror Container, the last one. I don't know why I get so attached to, like, I don't know why I get so attached to, like, Defender characters and wanting them to be so good. And that's why I think I'm just gonna love Moran. Which you guys already know. I did my like, Moran's one of my favorite characters. If you guys watch my like top 5 favorite characters, the only reason why my Moran has always been built is because she's one of my favorite characters, right? And I don't know. I should have went Moran first. But I don't know. I don't know. It's like I do regret getting her favorite item as soon, but I don't regret. I still use Centi all the time, but it's like I feel like I'm just forcing myself to use it at this point. That's what I'm realizing. Whatever happens in Mirror Container, I don't expect any greatness. Like, I think I've gotten to stage 7 once with Mirror Container, and I don't even remember the team because I don't do Mirror Container like that, right? I don't even remember the team I used, right? But I've gotten to stage 7 once before for every single boss, right? I think the only boss I've cleared, stage 9, is Kraken. I think what's it called? The what's this one called? Harvester. I could get to stage 9 because before I got to stage 8 with like whatever we have before, right? Oh, we ruined that right there. I don't even expect Centi to do her job here. I think this team is going to be cooked regardless. We're at stage 2 minutes. We're a minute in. We're not even at stage 4. I think the team's cooked. Oh, I thought Centi's shield protected us there. I was about to say, okay, that's cool. But I don't know. Let me just wrap this video up. I don't know. I don't know, bro. Okay, y'all. I think Centi is... I think y'all were right. I think that's just gonna be the video. Y'all were right. I don't think the character is good enough. I don't. I think her shield is great. Forget, like, I don't care about the whole PvP bricking thing. I don't care because I don't care for that. But y'all were right. I don't know. It's just so sad. Because Centi used to be one of the best burst 2s back in the day where defense didn't, like, not that defense didn't matter more back then, but like defense, it didn't like not matter. I feel like back in the day, Centi was easily best burst 2 in the game, right? I don't know. It's your boy Zxous. What do you guys think? Subscribe or like to heal my sadness. I'm out. Peace. Love you guys.